Finished The Summer I Turned Pretty? Let's find your next binge if, like me, you've finished The Summer I Turned Pretty, Sip, and now feel a little lost without Belly, Conrad, Jeremiah, and the emotional chaos of Cousins Beach. Then welcome to the club. You're not alone in replaying the soundtrack, scrolling edits, and secretly debating Team Conrad versus Team Jeremiah for the 1000th time. The good news? That mix of swoony romance, messy love triangles, heartfelt family drama, and bittersweet coming-of-age moments doesn't end here. Plenty of shows and movies capture the exact same feelings that hooked us on Sip, so consider this a fan-to-fan guide to what to watch next. Each of these picks delivers a flavor of Sip, whether it's the romance, the setting, or the emotional gut punches we secretly live for. My Life with the Walter Boys. After losing her parents in a tragic accident, Jackie Howard moves from New York City to rural Colorado to live with her new guardians, the Walters, and their chaotic household of 11 kids, most of them boys. What starts as an overwhelming adjustment quickly becomes a whirlwind of sibling drama, first loves, and the inevitable love triangle between Alex, the sweet and stable boy next door, and Cole, the charismatic heartbreaker. What makes the show click for Sip fans is its balance of cozy family moments with heart-fluttering romance. Jackie, much like Belly, finds herself torn between two very different futures, while also grappling with grief and identity. It's messy, warm, and deeply addictive, the kind of series where you'll pick teams and passionately defend them in group chats. If Sip left you yearning for more summer-infused drama, Walter Boys delivers that same blend with a mountain town twist. Outer Banks. If Sip is all about sun-kissed coming-of-age love, Outer Banks adds a thrilling treasure hunt twist. Set on the North Carolina coast, the show follows John B. and his group of friends, the working-class Pogues, as they chase hidden riches while clashing with the wealthy kooks. Romance sparks when John B. falls for Sarah Cameron, the ultimate forbidden love across class lines. Fans of Sip will instantly connect with the tension between loyalty, love, and identity, as well as the beach town atmosphere that makes summer feel alive on screen. But Outer Banks raises the stakes with action-packed chases, dangerous secrets, and life-or-death dilemmas. While it's wilder and grittier than Jenny Han's world, it scratches the same itch for heartfelt romance tangled with complicated choices. Imagine Sip with a treasure map and a whole lot more danger, and you've got the addictive chaos of Outer Banks. XO Kitty. From Jenny Han herself comes XO Kitty, a spin-off of her To All the Boys universe. While not set on a beach, it carries the same DNA that makes Sip so charming. A teenage girl caught between first loves, cultural discovery, and self-realization. Kitty Covey travels to Korea to reunite with her long-distance boyfriend, only to find herself tangled in new crushes, unexpected friendships, and plenty of chaos. Like Belly, Kitty is endearingly flawed and figuring things out as she goes, making her incredibly relatable. The series is lighter and breezier than Sip, with a more playful rom-com energy, but it still digs into themes of identity and belonging. Fans of Jenny Han's knack for heartfelt character work will find this spin-off irresistible. If Sip was your summer escape, XO Kitty is the international adventure your heart will thank you for. Dawson's Creek. Before there was Belly choosing between Conrad and Jeremiah, there was Joey Potter stuck between Dawson Leary and Pacey Witter. Dawson's Creek remains one of the most iconic teen dramas of all time, set in a sleepy coastal town where friendships evolve, heartbreaks sting, and growing up feels impossibly complicated. What makes it timeless, and a must-watch for Sip fans, is its unflinching look at the messiness of first love. Joey's relationships mirror Belly's tug-of-war between comfort and passion, and the dialogue is still some of the sharpest in teen TV. Watching Joey row her boat across the creek to Dawson's window has the same nostalgia as Belly showing up at Cousins Beach. For fans craving a classic, Dawson's Creek offers a slow-burn emotional ride that set the stage for every teen drama that followed. It's heartfelt, angsty, and perfect for late-night binges. Never Have I Ever. If Belly's story is about summer love, Devi Vishwakarma's story is about the chaos of growing up, and it's glorious. Mindy Kaling's teen dramedy manages to be laugh-out-loud funny while still digging into grief, identity, and the awkward roller coaster of adolescence. Devi isn't perfect, She's impulsive, dramatic, and sometimes self-sabotaging, but that's what makes her so relatable. The love triangle between Paxton, the school heartthrob, and Ben, her academic rival, echoes the same kind of who's right for me tension that keeps ZIP fans debating Conrad versus Jeremiah. But like Belly, Devi's journey isn't just about who she ends up with, but about how she becomes more self-aware, healing after the loss of her father, and figuring out what kind of person she wants to be. It's messy, funny, heartfelt, and utterly bingeable. One Tree Hill. If ZIP left you craving a long, character-driven teen drama, One Tree Hill is your binge-worthy answer. Set in a small town, the show follows half-brothers Lucas and Nathan Scott as they battle both on and off the basketball court while navigating complicated friendships and romances. The love stories here are unforgettable, from Lucas and Peyton's brooding passion to Nathan and Haley's wholesome journey. Much like ZIP, the relationships evolve over time, with characters facing heartbreak, betrayal, and the bittersweet process of growing up. The show is unapologetically dramatic, but that's what makes it fun. You'll laugh, cry, and probably scream at the TV more than once. For ZIP fans, it offers the same feeling of growing up alongside a group of friends, where every season brings new choices and challenges. With 9 seasons, it's a ride you won't want to end. The Kissing Booth. For something lighter and full of guilty pleasure fun, the Kissing Booth trilogy is a perfect pick. Elle Evans finds herself in the ultimate teen predicament of breaking her own rules when she falls for her best friend's older brother. Cue messy love triangles, secret relationships, and plenty of summer vibes. Unlike ZIP, this one leans more toward rom-com than drama, but the themes are familiar, as we see the characters navigating friendship, romance, and the confusing transition from teen years to adulthood. Fans of Belly's torn between two loves arc will find plenty to relate to here. It's playful, sometimes over the top, but undeniably binge-worthy. Whether you're in it for the swoony moments, the feel-good soundtrack, or the sheer escapism, The Kissing Booth delivers the kind of breezy entertainment that makes you want to rewatch it with friends. If ZIP is your emotional fix, this is your candy-coated chaser. Friday Night Lights. Don't be fooled by the football backdrop. Friday Night Lights is about so much more than sports. Set in a small Texas town, the show explores the lives of teenagers and adults alike as they navigate love, ambition, loss, and the pressures of community expectations. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel.